All right, getting ready to start first point. Wow, both teams doubling up that Welch bunker.
Look, but here, the Warped Army guy, I was going to say I see a hit on him. He's asking for a check. So they left the D side open. Warped. See if the Dorito player for Jamz picks up on it. Oh, another player getting shot at the Welch bunker for Warped. No one's shooting after this Dorito one. It is now. That's his tank. One Jamz player going to get shot out of the snake insert. Alright, here comes Jamz down the Dorito side. He'll make those bumps. That only had Dorito towers looking that way. Now he's going to switch with the S1. Jamz also sitting in the little W on this side of the field, the Welch bunker, and now I was going to say the Dorito tower, but he just got shot, so now it's a 3-on-3, Warp turning it around. S1 there for Warp, stopping that Dorito player from making any moves upfield. Warped Army going to make a crawl up here to the Snake 50. Let's see if he's going to get all the way up there and he's going to wrap on this tower maybe. Nope, tower saw him. Ooh, yep, tower just shot him. Shot him in the loader. Good kill for that tower, or the Welch bunker there for Jamz. Oh, there, he just shot another guy. Now, just shot the guy in the Dorito tower in the hopper. That's going to leave just this Snake 1 for Warped. Dorito player for Jamz going to get that last kill. That's going to give a point to Jamz.
Concede. Hold it clear. 1 minute.
All right, NWA United here on the left and heavy hitters on the right.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Time out. 1 minute. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh, I hear a call from the ref. Yeah, it was the snake bunker for a heavy hitter. Is going to take a hit off the break. Another heavy hitter's trying to make a move into the baby Dorito, going to get shot. See, they're going to fill out to the Dorito side. Heavy hitter's also sitting in that center brick there in the middle, waiting on the move from the Dorito side from the D1. See if he's going to go. There he goes. Fell down and got lit up. Here now the brick's going to wrap a little bit. He's shooting back at the tower on the D side. Yep, another player for heavy hitters going to get shot into the Doritos. It's only going to leave them with 2 guys left. NWA they do know that guy's there in the center. If this guy right here in the Snake 2 would wrap a little bit and shoot off that pin, he'd bounce those into there. He's just not doing it. He's peeking around, thinking about it, not going to do it. He's going to instead try to shoot back at the tower, which the guy in the Snake also thinks there's a guy in his mirror in the Snake, but he just yelled. He yelled my mirror. There's no one there. Yeah, it could end a lot quicker. Here you go. Center player for NWA going to come in. He's going to get him a kill right here. Here he comes around the edge of the brick. Going to shoot him in the back. Switch his gun. They're going to concede. So that's going to give a point to NWA. 5 bodies up.
Point approved.
Good job, boys!
1 minute.
Let's go, Ward! Let's go, Ward! Go, Ward!
30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds.
All right, you'll have Omaha Jamz on the left and Warped Army OGs. Jamz took off early, saw that. They're still going to fill that Dorito 1. They're going to double stuff the Welts bunker there in the back, and then they're going to play that little W there in the Snake side. Warped Army doubling up the Welts bunker in the S3, the tower on D side, and the Dorito 1. Now moving out to the Snake insert. Also Jamz moving out to the S1. Warp going to double up the Snake now. Another player for Warp going to get shot, leaving them with only 3 bodies. No one on the D side. Warp playing a little slower. Still 4 minutes left in the game. Warp going to crawl around this S3. He can crawl all the way up to the 50. Get all the way up to the 50, wrap a little bit, and he's got a shot on that Welts bunker. He's already got the guy in the S1 that can keep that other S1 from coming down on the outside, but he's going to die. Wrong death. Still up a body. Now here finally the Warp player on the Dorito side is going to make a move all the way out to the Dorito 2. Jamz going to try to meet that up with sending one of their guys to the Dorito tower. Shooting. He's still staying that way, which you're just going to stop him from making another bump. But he's going to get shot. It's going to leave 2 bodies left for Jamz. Both over here on the snake side.
Concede. Point approved. 1 minute. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay, heavy hitter's going to triple up that Welts bunker for a second and then dart over to the D side tower and double up that one. Here comes MWA into the S3. Heavy hitters did lose one of those guys back there in the Welts bunker. Welts sitting in the S1, sorry Welts, heavy hitters sitting in the S1, the Welts bunker, Dorito side tower, and the baby Dorito. NWA in the baby Dorito, the D side tower, the S3, the S1, and the Welts bunker here on the snake side. Ooh, good shot by the snake player on his mirror. And then another death for heavy hitters. That's only going to leave them with 2 bodies. Welts bunker and the baby Dorito. No one is stopping this snake side currently for heavy hitters. No one's looking this way. The 2 NWA players are not doing anything about it. They've got this side of the field still all day. Not. Just now, the baby Dorito for heavy hitters has started to look snake side, but still, NWA has they can crawl all the way down. Crawl all the way down to this 50, wrap it, and get a shot on the Welts bunker. This snake player for NWA is calling a snake 1 and a snake 2. There is, yeah. Back player for NWA saying there's 5 of us. Yeah, they're calling the wrong bunkers. There's no one in the snake. No one in the snake.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Heavy hitters going to Hey Jake.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's the score?
20 seconds.
1-1, 2:37 left on the clock. Have Warped Army OGs on the left, Omaha Jamz on the right. Looks like we got a 5-on-5 game. Warped, gonna go into that S1. Also sitting in the Welts bunker. The Dorito corner, Dorito tower. Jamz gonna lose one guy moving up the center. Where's the 5th body for Warped?
Doubled in
The Welts tower. The Welts tower's doubled up. Oh, 2 more players at the same time going to die for Jamz. That's just going to leave him with 2. The Dorito 1, who's going to try to make a move and does. And then the Welts bunker. There you go. Snake 2 or Snake 1 player pushing his front Snake guy down the field. See, he's going to get a shot on this guy in the tower. Bounces him in the arm once. Barely caught him. There you go. Pushing him again. Good. I think, though, he could have stayed in that 50 Snake and still got that kill. There wasn't a real big need, because now he's blocked out to shoot that little Dorito unless he goes OT. Now we have people running to their death for no reason. Oh, they're going to concede. That's going to give a point for Warped Army OGs.
Point approved. 1 minute. Seconds. Timeout.
I was going to say NWA's only got 4 people on the box. Just called timeout. There's their 5th.
1 minute.
This match is 2-1 in favor of NWA. Who?
30 seconds.
Weird.
Seconds.
The things that are yelled from the pits in D5. Oh, yeah, like I just said. What's it matter? It doesn't. A couple big runs by heavy hitters all the way to that center brick and the first brick there on Dorito's side. He's wanting to get out to Doritos and can't. He might have just got clipped. He did. He got clipped in the pack, and he comes off limping. That's not good to start today. Oh, there's a kill for the Snake 3 player there on heavy hitters shooting the baby Dorito. It's going to start to leave that side of the field open, but it's open also for NWA. Yep, big run by heavy hitters from the back all the way to the Dorito 2. Heavy hitters player in the middle needs to not worry about going over the top and just sit there and keep the Dorito side from going. He just got shot directly in the back. It's only going to leave 3 players for NWA. Center guy is going to get shot. There we go. That's the NWA player going to crawl to the 50 Snake. There's a blind to the inside on that Dorito if he would go up a little bit further. Huh? Yeah, he should have gone up a little bit more. He'd shoot that guy right now. Okay. That's going to leave 1 player for NWA. Nope. He said, I think that's 5. And then there's a guy right there in front. That's going to tie it. Under 2 minutes left.
Base. Point approved.
Hey, grab your clock. Let's go. You're
1 minute.
up.
30 seconds.
All right, under 1 minute left in this match. Omaha Jamz down by 1.
20 seconds.
What do you think, Jake? And no one cares.
Wow, that's so mean. But 51 seconds, that's a lot, decent amount of time. You don't have to
10
just go
seconds.
streaking up the field.
Don't go streaking.
I mean, keep your clothes on.
Long sleeves and long pants only. There you go. Big run by Jamz. I like that. And a guy up to the middle, but he lost the back snake guy. Inside guy going to get checked. He does. He has one little clip there on the edge of his mask. Yep. And their center guy going to die. That's not going to make it happen. That is not going to make it happen at all.
More people sold it out now.
Yeah, Warp just sit there. Still going to win. One player left on Jamz. And there he is getting shot. Warp going to try to get out there and get one more point on the board.
Game time finished. Game stopped. Base. Point approved. Game finished.
All right, that's going to end it on that one. It's going to give Warped Army 3-1 against Omaha Jamz.
What do you think's going to happen, Tim?
136.
Yeah. This guy scored 2 30-second points.
Well, no, it's tied.
Sorry, I was looking at the other game. It's
The
still
other
on.
game's
30
over.
seconds.
It's
Remember when they
31.
said game finished?
Yeah, no.
But
20 seconds.
I bet you they both slow play it. What do you think? I bet
20
you.
seconds.
I bet you both gonna slow play it to see who kills somebody off the break. If there's no kills off the break, we're gonna see it's gonna run down to. The point will last a minute.
Yeah.
Here we go. And nobody. Nope. One guy died off the break for NWA. It was their snake player. Let's see. Here we are. All yeah, the heavy hitters are playing that a lot. Here comes NWA though, pushing the S3. Is he gonna get a shot on that guy in the brick? They're really shooting at that guy in the brick on the Doritos. Heavy hitters player wanting to go out to the Doritos, and he does. Makes it clean. Ooh, that center guy can't miss that shot of that Dorito player running out to that baby Dorito.
60 seconds.
Oh, he switched sides.
Yeah, he switched. Why would you switch when that guy's in that Dorito? Like, it's a hard. Okay, it's very hard to see him move from the baby to the D2 because of that brick. But there is a slight little gap where you can at least see it. But if he was looking that way, he'd be right. Like right now, the S1 for heavy hitters is stopping the Dorito side. But the better shot is the guy there in the brick shooting it. Especially if the S1 gets shot. He got shot. I don't know who he shot. And then there you go. NWA is now going to shoot the brick. That's going to leave 3 players. Under 40 seconds. So if I was the heavy hitters right now, I'm down on a body, I would have made this move already. But I would not keep going. Dude, you could have stopped. If you would have stopped, you could have got a shot on that tower. Yeah, so heavy hitters right now, those two players just need to cross.
Game time
Yep.
finished.
Go to overtime.
No points.
But
Overtime.
NWA played it way
Time, one-on-one.
NWA played it way too slow.
1-on-1.
After when they got those 2 kills at the same time, making it a
1-1.
2-on-4 or 4-on-2, should have done something.
They should have.
Two will enter.
All right.
One will
If you're watching for the first time,
Not really.
the EXL
That's
in
what I was
prelims,
saying.
we do overtime, but in prelims, we go straight into a 1-on-1
30 seconds.
to determine the match. Are we going to get on the field? Player for heavy hitters running on right
20
now.
seconds.
20 seconds. Player for NWA, Dustin Latchford, screaming for a gun and now getting onto the field. Looks like we're both going to get out there.
10 seconds.
I don't know who that is for heavy hitters. Jake, do you?
Looks like Carter.
Carter?
That's what it looks like.
Maybe?
Yep.
And then Dustin here for
Game
NWA.
time. 60 seconds.
Dustin Latchford out there into Dorito 1, who we suspect to be Carter in the Welts bunker for heavy hitters. And then it got quiet. Heavy hitters player out here into the S1. This is probably going to go to time. We're going to play another one. Yeah, see, when you know he doesn't know where you're now, he knows where you're at. Game time finished.
Game stop.
There's nothing on it.
You have to hit him for him to go out. Next. He made me really mad in 2007, so I'm not over it. He shot me in the back of the head. I was playing with him 3 times in finals at World Cup. I'm not happy with him. Sorry, I yelled into the mic, but Dustin Latchford made me angry.
20 seconds.
No, I'm not. You got somebody walking on?
Yep.
What about?
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's right
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Game on.
Adrian.
Adrian for heavy hitters. I didn't see the NWA player off the box, so I don't know who it is. Maybe bounce him. Bounced him.
Did.
Man, y'all, you can get your paint a little colder. It's muggy. Even though the sun ain't out, humidity's high. Oh, he lost him. He lost him. Nope, found him. Oh, no, right when you switched. This is going to get interesting, Jake. There it is.
Oh, it's on his head.
Okay, going to be a win for the heavy hitters player.
Undefeated.
Point.
Game finished.
It's going to go match to them.